So Miss T is just came about 13 years ago, really because of my passion, and I always tell people, look up what passion means, and it says it's an uncontrollable emotion, and I really have that for our Jamaica, our food, our culture, our people. So 13 years ago, I love a road trip. I love to just jump in my car and find the most amazing spots along the way in Jamaica. Even spots that don't the food. When I don't sit down with them, before you know it, a pot of jango turn into rundown or saltfish or something, breadfruit off the tree, you know, roast yam, anything. So really that's what I enjoy. I enjoy that. I enjoy just going out, meeting the people, finding the most amazing food spots. So 13 years ago I came and I looked at this place and I said, you know what, it was just a junkyard really, with old trucks and tractors and belonging to my father-in-law at the time. And I said, you know what, I want a restaurant. I want an authentic Jamaican restaurant. All the elements you could think of. And if you look around, you see the colors, the clinker board, the flowers in the garden, the zinc roof, you know, it's just everywhere. And that's what I try to do. I try to make it just that. Little pieces of Jamaica everywhere with some amazing food, with service that is just wow, because we want to exceed your expectations. And that really came about because I just love to cook. I love to please.
Right. Alright, so talk to me about this passion for cooking. Where did it come from?
You know, that's really interesting because I think it's really, I just love to please because I was never a chef. I'm self-taught. Never been to school. I just love to please, and it's so amazing. I mean, I remember the first time I cooked rundown mackerel for one of my first boyfriends. Not even the dog would eat it. Yeah, so now rundown is one of the favorites at Miss T's. Actually, coconut curry is just amazing. But I think really just, and my mom and my stepdad, they have a business that does catering, but I wasn't actually involved in that. I just love to cook. I love to go to people's house and cook, or they come to my house and cook, and everybody like, oh Miss T, do a party for me now? You know, and before I know it, I've been doing catering long before. I've catered from 5 to, you know, like 800, you know. So always did caterings, and those caterings were done out of, when I tell you, no kitchen, sometimes on wood fire, coal fire, and just, yeah. So I guess it's just loving to please, and I love food, yeah, and I love Jamaican food. So yeah, I love to travel, and then what I do is I take the Jamaican food, and wherever I've traveled, I done, you know, some kind of fusion. That's really what excites me also. So yeah, I guess that's where it came about. I just love to eat, love to cook.
Amazing. You mentioned that you were self-taught at this point. Would you be interested in further training?
No, that's my dream.
Your dream?
I get goosebumps when you ask me. That is, I would love to just go away and learn, you know, even simple things like plate presentation, or just making some sauces, or just, you know, just things like that. But where do I find the time?
Where would you like to go if you would be able to choose at this point?
Wow. You know, I mean, because it's so close, I'd probably go to like somewhere in Florida. I always pass that school. What's the name of it again on the highway? Oh God. But there's a school in Florida, and mainly because it's close, so I could be back and forth, and also because my son, my last baby, Leon, he's not a baby anymore, he's 16, who is also another reason that just pushed me and made me get over that fear of opening a business and failing. Leon has Down syndrome, so I would want that he could be close to me also. You know, maybe come to Florida with me and do some kind of, you know, whatever, something over there. So I assume Johnson's and Wales now. Sorry. Yeah, I'd love to go there, and yeah, and obviously, you know, further my education, or should I say, get an education in school and in cooking, and yeah, but time is a problem.
So based on what you have said and what I'm getting, it's just a passion of yours to please, and you're just a lover of authentic Jamaican dishes. But did you imagine yourself being a restaurateur and more so being selected or elected as the #1 restaurant in the Caribbean? How is that going?
That's quite amazing. But I'm a go-getter, and I always kind of know what I want. And if I'm doing something, if I can't do it 100, and I tell myself, not even 101%, if I can't do it 110, then I don't want to do it at all. So I'm always thinking of being number one in every way. And being number one in the Caribbean and doing it for Jamaica, it just made me so proud. I mean, when I found out and I sent a message to my team, and I couldn't stop crying. I was just bawling. And as I mentioned, team, I couldn't have done it without them. I have an amazing team here. They think I'm miserable. But I love them, and we're like family. And of course, family have been great support. And then also just my customers, the people around me, my friends who support me, and who give me feedback when I need it.